Can I carry on? Do you mind if I talk to the gentleman about a game?
Talk.
Thank you. Managers, pain in the ass. Right, welcome to our little show. We're going to talk to you about the game for about 10 minutes. The game we're talking about today, guys, is Frankenstein's creature, the Wanderer, right? Tell me about it.
Okay, so The Wanderer, Frankenstein's creature.
Yeah.
It's a narrative adventure based on the story of Frankenstein. It's very much going back to the roots of the Mary Shelley novel.
Okay.
So it's not your typical Hollywood, horror Frankenstein that people are used to.
Sort of thing, yeah.
Exactly. It's going back to the idea of the creature as a creation of Dr. Frankenstein, and what it is, to be human. It's so the artwork is all like watercolor.
I've seen that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful art style. And I wrote I'm Alex Burnett. I'm the composer and sound designer on the project.
That was my next question, but carry on. Yeah, you've answered it up, haven't you?
I'm just jumping ahead.
Yeah,
there.
crack on.
And so it's very much it's very much a narrative kind of adventure where you go on a journey and you have to discover kind of what the world means to you as the creature.
Yeah.
And you're actually in search of your creator, and you're trying to find out who you are and why you are.
Okay, so we found out a bit about the game, a bit about who you are. So a lot of people know this as Frankenstein's monster. Why is it Frankenstein's creature?
It's Frankenstein's creature because it's, as I say, it's not that typical kind of monstrous view of the creature. It's exploring the creature as almost like a child stuck in an adult's body.
Okay.
And
which Frankenstein was, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And kind of learning to understand the world around him.
Yeah.
And so I mean, to some people, it comes across during the game, he's seen as a monster, but to other people, like children, for instance, they see him as
one of them.
Well, exactly. So it's kind of like it's like a misunderstood character.
Again, like Frankenstein's was a very misunderstood creature. Yes.
Which he was originally in the Mary Shelley novel. So
how are you finding EGX Rezzed?
Yeah, I'm loving it. I've been here for the past few years, actually.
Yeah.
This is the first year I'm here actually working on a game, so that's really exciting.
Right. The weather hasn't put you off.
Sorry?
The weather hasn't put you off.
Not yet. No. Well, I'm British, so I'm used to it, to be honest.
Yesterday was a bit cold.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
How busy is your store been?
And there's not a roof, so
no, true. It's all open air. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry?
How busy has your store been?
It's been actually really good. Actually, we've been getting a lot of people. Particularly today, it tends to kind of pick up.
Yeah.
Over the course of the few days. So
What I'm trying to gather is when it comes to storytelling narrative with regards to games like this, there is definitely an interest in it.
Absolutely, yeah, and particularly with our game because it's there's a lot of choice within the game.
Yeah.
And I think players enjoy that kind of interactivity and that ability to actually go in different directions depending on the choices they make.
Okay, right.
And it's quite in the game, the choices you make affect the emotions of the creature.
Yeah.
And that actually transforms the world around you.
You said you were the sound developer on the game.
I am. I'm the composer and sound designer.
Right, brilliant. Because
so anything audio.
Brilliant, because now it's all your fault. Because essentially sound is half the game, if
Absolutely.
not more. How did you find making the audio track for that game? Was it simple, or complicated? Because it's a very, very nice violin, sort of classical sort of edge to it. I like that.
Yeah, I kind of wanted. I mean, the book was originally written in the 19th century.
Yes, yeah.
So I very much wanted it to have that kind of romantic feel. So there are instruments like the cello, the piano, even more very classical instruments like the harmonica, the glass harmonica. At the same time, I didn't want it to sound pastiche, so I kind of introduced more of a ambient, atmospheric style to the sound. And that kind of ties in with the way the world transforms around you is very tied to how the sound design evolves as well. So for instance, like if the creature is like afraid, then the music and the sound design is constantly kind of changing to reflect those emotions and to reflect the way the creature sees the world around him. So it's very much a part of the gameplay.
Very beautiful game, well painted, well designed with regards to sound.
Thank you.
I like what I played of it. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No bother. Happy days. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Cheers. Happy
Thank
days.
you.
All that stuff.